All right, everybody, we're on day 38 for the Love Dare Challenge. Love fulfills dreams. Psalm 37:4. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. What is something your spouse would really, really love? And how often do you ask yourself that question? Common sense tells us we can't give our wife or husband everything they might like. Our budgets and account balances tells us we probably couldn't afford it anyway.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that.
Isn't that the truth?
And even if we could, we're too busy and probably don't have time. But perhaps you've let your no become too quick of a response. Perhaps you've become too reasoned and rational, too automatic. What if instead of dismissing this thought, you awaken your best to honor it? What might happen if the one thing your husband or wife said you'd never be able to do for them became the next thing you did? Love sometimes needs to be extravagant, to go all out, to set aside the technicalities, open up the floodgates of generosity, and bless someone out of sheer delight. Is that thinking too much like a teenager? Is that kind of love no longer on the menu after this many years of marriage? After all, with the way your relationship might be at the moment, wouldn't it be disingenuous? Is that what you say?
Yep.
To indulge your spouse if your heart's not in it? Well, how about putting your heart in it? How about adopting a new level of love that actually wants to fulfill every dream and desire you possibly can? Did you know God's love was extravagance? He goes over and above. He pours out freely beyond measure. The Bible says he lavished his grace on us. That's in Ephesians. And that Jesus' love provides us with an abundant life overflowing beyond limitations. That's in John. And we as his disciples are called to give that same kind of extravagant love, to give more than we're asked, to go the extra mile, to greatly exceed what is expected. That's in Matthew. Hasn't God's love met needs in your heart that way? You were living under a load of sin and regret. You thought you'd never earn your way back into his good graces. Yet he looked at you with love and said you didn't have to. He wanted you back and showed you mercy. As you turned to him, he forgave you. God, being rich in mercy because of his great love with which he loved us, even when we were dead in our transgressions, made us alive together with Christ. That's in Ephesians. So it wasn't when you were behaving like an angel that God chose to pour out his love on you. It wasn't because you were so deserving that he offered you his grace. Although you weren't likely a candidate, he loved you anyway. He freely paid the price for you. And he is the one your love is designed to imitate. His word says that he loves cheerful, hilarious givers like himself. I never heard of it like that. That's a whole different word. Hilarious givers? Hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. That's in 2 Corinthians. Those who are willing to give in abundance out of pure delight. What unexpected gift could you start saving up for that would overwhelm your spouse with love? A new dishwasher? No. Diamond earrings? No. A better car?
Van.
I've been asking for a van.
A van.
Where could you quietly arrange to get away for a romantic weekend? I've been mentioning I want to go to our Paradise Falls place.
Springs.
I always say Paradise Falls.
Yeah, there's no falls there.
Because I'm always thinking of the waterfall. I know, whatever. Just the two of you, a friend's cabin. Don't have friends. Or a cabin. A nearby hotel. We've done that. A cruise ship. That's something I've been saying that we need to do. I've never been. You've never been. We're going to do this. Not everything your spouse wants has a hefty price tag or can even be bought with money. Yes, it does. Now. The stuff that we've been wanting to do that we have never. You could secretly tackle a big project that has been on your mate's wish list for months. Oh my word, I just mentioned that. The laundry room flooring.
No.
And the outside projects.
On me. The book has turned on me.
Or really, your wife may just want your time and attention at home. Yeah, turn off technology. I've been doing that too, though. She may want to be treated like a lady and know that her husband considers her and cherishes her like a treasure. She may want a warm embrace and to see in your eyes a love that chooses her all over again and will be there no matter what. That's her.
The laundry's done.
Yeah. Your husband, the main thing he may want is just some greater respect. He may want you to acknowledge him as the head of the house in front of the children. Oh my God. Now it's my turn.
Wow. I like
Stop
the book.
correcting me.
All
Grow
of a
up.
sudden, I like the book.
He may want you to surprise him with a long kiss. That's been happening. Or a love note. I don't do that. But I have tried it. Or to invite him home for lunch. Well, that can happen. With you as the dessert. Oh, that's already happened.
Yeah, buddy.
When there's not even a birthday or an anniversary to justify it. That's what I'd be saying. Like, forget about Mother's Day treating me. No, it should be all the time. And vice versa. He may need to know that you still think he's strong and handsome to you. Yes, you are. Okay. Dreams and desires come in all shapes and sizes, but love thinks lavishly while taking careful notice of each one. So, listen between the lines to discover what your mate is hoping for or really needing. Remember special things that are unique to your relationship, or see how you could create new memories during this season of your lives. Give when it would be a lot more convenient to wait. Daydream about opportunities so often that planning surprises become second nature. We dare you to think in terms of overwhelming your spouse with love, to exceed all their expectations with your surprising kindness. Whether it's free or a financial sacrifice, it needs to reflect your thoughtfulness and a heart willing to express itself with extravagance. One of the greatest regrets people have later in life is that they didn't love others more fully when they had the chance. Now is your chance. What is something your spouse would really, really love? It's time you started living out the answer to that question. Today's dare. Ask yourself what your mate would want if it was obtainable. Commit this to prayer and start mapping out a plan for meeting some, if not all, of their desires to whatever level you possibly can. What has made you resistant to fulfilling your mate's desire in the past? How would it change your relationship if they knew their dreams were a priority to you? What desires are attempting to meet? I think we're actually on point with this. We've been doing actually new things. I've been telling him I want to break from giving you a haircut. Go treat yourself with someone else. Go treat yourself. He treated himself with a spa because you deserve it. Treating himself to new weight equipment that will benefit both. He's treated me now with a spa, and I got my eyebrows done professionally after it's been a while. I did my nails professionally. We've been actually doing things a lot. And this morning I mentioned, as a date, I want to ride bikes. That's free. It was given to us. So we actually been on point with this.
Yep, we just got to figure out how to plan a day and somehow predict the weather.
Yeah. So I think we definitely been fulfilling both of our desires, and our love has grown stronger, and can't wait for warm weather. Projects.
Now, if only I could just come home for dessert. For lunchtime. That'd be hard.
Yeah, that's impossible. Leave me alone. All right.